Hello and welcome. I'm Meg Szabo, Senior Programming Director from Bloomberg Live, and I'm delighted to be here today with Miranda Kerr, CEO and founder of Kora Organics, for a conversation on clean and green beauty. Miranda, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Meg. It's nice to see you.
So when you launched your company back in 2009, you were really one of the first organic brands out there in the clean beauty. Can you tell us why you decided to launch the brand and why it's so important to you?
I launched, Kora Organics in Australia in 2009 when I was pretty much still focused on modeling at the time. I was working crazy hours and traveling the world. So Kora was my passion project. But it was in 2016 I decided to shift my focus more on my own business. And then I launched Kora Organics in America in 2017. And now we're sold in 30 countries worldwide. To give you a little context as to why I created Kora, it all started, well, the interest kind of sparked when I was about 16 and my mum had cancer in her spleen. And this really encouraged us as a family to research all of the ingredients of the products that we were using, from our personal products to cleaning supplies to all packaged goods. And we were super shocked to see how potentially carcinogenic and toxic certain ingredients can be that were readily available on the market. Even products that claim to be natural basically might even have just one natural ingredient and then a whole bunch of other harmful ingredients. And that's really what sparked my interest in certified organic products, because that way you have the verification that the products and the ingredients are really what they claim to be. So to go back to my mum was sick when I was 16, but then so we learned all about that. So in 2006, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine and just talking about, I'm eating organic, and from our family, we all cleaned up our products at home so they were less toxic, but I really wasn't able to find anything in the market that was certified organic in the skincare space. So she said, well, I know an aromatherapist, she said, who makes organic essential oils, and she put me in touch with her. And then that aromatherapist put me in touch with her chemist, and we just started that conversation. And I just said, do you think it's possible to create powerful results-driven products that are certified organic? And I just wondered why other people weren't doing it. And she said, it's would be a big commitment and a lot of time and money would have to be invested. So I decided to take it upon myself, invest my own money, and we started creating samples. And I really wanted to make powerful, healthy products that were certified organic and natural in accordance with a world certification body. So we chose EcoCert Cosmos, which is a strict world certification third party that looks over everything in our company. And the company still to this day is 95% mine, and I have a 5% original investor. And I guess my experience from modeling really taught me a lot. It was a great testing ground as to what textures and products worked underneath makeup, and I learned what helps to prep the skin and what products really helped with that. So when it came to formulating my own products, I'd basically tried everything in the market. I knew what textures worked on the skin, and I was able to give that feedback to our incredible chemists, who were then able to work their magic and formulate powerful certified organic products.
Wow, that's amazing. So certified organic, I think, how do you tell? How do you know if something is certified organic versus, if other products try to say that they're organic, but it's just a label? Like, how do you actually really make sure that that's happening?
Well, certified organic is a big process, and Cosmos EcoCert is a global organic certification agency. They have specific audits that they do. They audit ourselves and our manufacturers annually. They have super strict guidelines and regulations. They have to approve everything from the ingredients to the packaging to all the words on the bottles. It's very time consuming for us as a company. and it's a large undertaking, but it gives our brand so much transparency and integrity. And and I just felt like it was super important. So it says on our packaging, the certification, and it tells you everything on here from, it says on here Cosmos EcoCert, so it has the little label, and then it tells you the percent which is from natural origin, the percent which is from organic origin. It's very transparent, which to me was super important because after learning and educating myself on all the ingredients that were in products, I just really wanted to have that transparency for my products. And because your skin is your largest organ and what you put on your skin sinks in, I really wanted products that were healthy for you, but also delivered powerful results. And what's interesting is that Cambridge did a study and found that certified organic ingredients can contain up to 60% more antioxidants than non-certified organic ingredients. So when you're certified organic, basically it's not just about being clean, it's so much more than that. So the soil that the certified organic ingredients are grown on and not only free from pesticides and herbicides, but it must be nutrient dense and not depleted by continual growth and harvest that's over and over. And that's why when you have a certified organic ingredient, you have up to 60% more antioxidants. And that's why our products are getting incredible results for people's skin.
That's amazing. So what would you say of all the products that you have launched that you are probably the most proud of, or you think makes the biggest difference to somebody's skin or to their skincare routine?
Well, I'd have to say that, sorry, it's hard to pick one, but our turmeric brightening and exfoliating mask, this little guy here, I am obsessed with. It is a 2-in-1 product. It's nothing like I've ever used before in my whole experience, even in organic or clean or just, regular beauty products. And I'm obsessed with face masks, and I wanted to create both a physical exfoliating experience and then a detoxifying mask as well. I really wanted a product that could give your skin that post-spa facial glow, and something you can do at home in one simple step. And so I spent a lot of time working on this product with our chemists and talking about the consistency and the texture. And it took over 18 months to create this product. And it's a product that pretty much is a cult product, and people are obsessed with it. And it's so invigorating. It's like an at-home facial in a tube, and you get the physical exfoliation, and then you have the other exfoliating process with the AHAs and in there as well. So it's pretty awesome.
Do you feel like, given the pandemic and all the amount of time that everybody's been spending at home recently, that you've noticed kind of an uptick in business? Do you think that has it helped your business? Has it been harder for your business just dealing with the pandemic?
I think that people now more than ever are focused on self-care and taking care of themselves, taking care of their mind, their body, their spirit. And that's what we're all about at Kora Organics, is really taking that time for yourself in these little rituals that are healthy for you, and also healthy for the planet, because we are certified organic, and that's something that we've been since day one. And we're all about nourishing your mind, your body, and your skin, and that whole experience that you have when you use our products.
That's a good segue into the conversation about sustainability and being green, which is what we're here for. For you, what does sustainability mean? And, obviously the beauty industry faces a lot of challenges in the sustainability space. So how have you really tried to work to address some of those in creating your products?
So at Kora, we are taking steps to limit our carbon footprint with our new products. We've been transitioning more to sustainable packaging with glass bottles and refillable pods. this is our newest product, the Turmeric Glow Moisturizer, and it has a little refillable pod, and it's in a glass bottle there, which means less waste. And we're working with Climate Neutral to obtain Climate Neutral certification and offset our carbon emissions for 2021 and onwards. And in general, as I was talking about organic farming techniques really provide a safer, more sustainable environment for everyone, whilst producing those nutrient and antioxidant-rich ingredients in the process. So we also work with organic farming researchers. They're one of the foundations that we work with and donate to. And their mission is to really foster the improvement and the widespread adoption of organic farming systems and make those education tools available to farmers so they can learn more about organic farming. As far as supply chain goes, we use raw materials. They're ethically and responsibly sourced, from ingredients to packaging to materials. And in addition to this, the majority of our manufacturers, like their facilities, are 100% powered by renewable energy, having energy efficient lighting, comprehensive recycling programs, and they have, employee training on waste reduction and things like that. And our third-party warehouse is a B Corp as well, which means they're even further dedicated to reducing their environmental impact and creating a diverse workforce. So we're very focused on continually being better in all ways with our company.
That's amazing. And I think, it sounds like you are so involved in the company. And I think that is probably why you're able to, actually have it be sustainability so embedded. Because my experience is that it really has to kind of come from the top. What advice would you give maybe to other beauty brands that are looking to try and go cleaner, or, trying to try and do, become more sustainable as well? Is there any advice that you've learned along this process that you would give them?
Well, I really feel that sustainability is about making conscious choices to really create less waste and minimize our footprint. And we can make those changes daily. It's not about being perfect, but if each of us makes small changes, it can lead to a big difference. So like we're doing at Kora, I would recommend looking into more sustainable packaging options. It is a big initiative and it is a big process. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you take one step, then it's one step closer to helping. And something everyone can do is carbon offsetting. And at Kora, we're working with Climate Neutral to really obtain Climate Neutral certification. And that's a big undertaking. And we're doing that and working with them to offset our carbon emissions for 2021 and so on. But I just feel like those carbon credits go towards different initiatives, whether that's planting trees or funding water irrigation systems for clean water. There are so many different ways that you can help as a company, and just be aware of it and conscious of it.
So another maybe tough question about to pick one product, but if there was one product that I could switch today that to be cleaner and greener, that could be a more sustainable, could help make the biggest impact, what would you think that product would be?
Well, I think that if you basically, for cleansers, like when you're cleansing your face and body, you could switch to an organic face and body wash rather than an alternative that's filled with chemicals, because the chemicals in those products, they wash down the drain and they're often toxic in nature, and then they end up hurting the environment that way. So when you use products like our Milky Mushroom Cleanser, which I have right here, and you can feel okay that the ingredients washing down the drain, they're organic and they're safe for the environment. And that is one way that you can, do something for the environment on a daily basis, because I cleanse my face morning and night, and it's good to know that I'm not hurting the environment through the products that I'm using. In addition to that, we also have our refillable moisturizer, which I spoke to you about, and that has the refillable pods. So you purchase the jar once and then you have the refillable pods thereafter, which means less waste and it's better for the environment. So that's another way to, and that's something that we're looking more into. We have another product launching at the end of the year with a refillable pod option as well.
So what's next for Kora Organics? Do you hope to keep the company or sell it, or what do you see the legacy being?
Well, my hope for Kora Organics is for it to become a household name so people have the opportunity to choose healthier alternatives for themselves and for the environment. And with your question in regards to selling it, my intention is to continue to grow this company so that it can be here long after I'm gone. And my intention is to pass my company down to my children. I have 3 boys, and I hope that they will be able to maintain that integrity and that transparency and that love that I have put into it, because I'm not here to make a quick dollar. I'm not here to build a company and sell it. I'm here to continue to provide healthy options for people, and I don't want that diluted or watered down, which is why I've maintained the 95% ownership of my company. I really believe that I've put my whole heart into all of these products and created these products with so much love, and I want to maintain that. And I want this to be, a company that outlives me.